Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the news. Dun, dun, dun. But before we get to the news, are you ready for the weather?
Yeah. All the time.
Let's do it. What do we have in store for us today, Fernando?
Today it's beautiful, foggy, very foggy outside. 69.
Really?
69. The high is gonna be 81.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
In stark contrast, it is 22 with flurries in central Vermont. Yeah, that does. Here we go. 46 and cloudy with a high of 66 in East Tennessee, and a big happy birthday.
Happy birthday, buddy.
To you, Mr. Fang. Of course, starting my birthday off with 5-star. And the news. Who doesn't like news? And this is Cargiff wishing you a happy birthday.
Yeah.
Good morning, Cargiff. Good morning. Currently 55 in South Carolina.
Yes,
Checking in with a nice 31 in Massachusetts. What's up, Dave? Dave was on point last night.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dave was giving us all the answers. 72 in Fort Myers. What are the odds? It's supposed to be hot today. It's supposed to get up into the 80s, which for Ron probably sounds like a good idea. Seems how it's 45.
Fort Myers, huh?
Yeah. 36 going to reach, a balmy 46 in Victoria, Canada. Wow. That's getting hot up there. I mean,
I'm gonna take my clothes off.
I mean, you might want to.
Yeah,
That's definitely a hot one to be had.
Yeah.
I'd be happy with 70.
I'm happy.
I would too.
I'm happy. I
didn't. Did you wear a jacket this morning?
No.
I didn't either. And I kind of was like, I had two things happen to me this morning that I had to laugh about. One, I should have wore a jacket, but I didn't, and it was okay.
Mm-hmm.
And two, I'm sitting at the stoplight here, and because that light is so long, sometimes what I'll do is I'll put the top up.
Okay.
Before I cross the street, just so I can get in here, set up the show faster.
Yeah.
And I hear this lady go, "Excuse me, sir." Car next to me, and I go, "Yeah, hey, good morning." And she goes, my 2-year-old daughter thought that was the most amazing thing, watching your top of your car close. Oh. She goes, "Oh, wow. Does our car do that?"
That's so cool.
And I had to laugh because it was like, Dave feels the same way. I thought that was funny. Today it's cold, and we have 60. It's raining a lot. Well, you gotta fill those watersheds.
Yeah.
What is good morning, Fort Worth. What's up? 25 hertz. Shout out to Oscar in Dallas, building me a small ported box for some 6.5s and grills for my factory.
Yeah,
nice.
There you go.
Well, there you go. Oscar's the man.
Mr. Oscar.
Make him work for that laser money. 72 in Palm Beach, 36 in Oregon. And then, good morning, guys. What's up?
Yeah.
You ready for the news? Let's just hop right into it. We have news. We actually have a decent amount of news, which is fun. Let's just get to our first story here. Let me just hit this button. Boom. First story right off the bat is Pioneer's first major over-the-air software update.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for those of you guys who don't know, one of the reasons that Wi-Fi, along with CarPlay and Android Auto, is that now they can actually do things like over-the-air updates. Pioneer, of course, said this was going to be real. And they're really the only people that have kind of said anything, like Kenwood and JVC, the only other companies that have it built in at the moment. They haven't done anything quite like this. Pioneer is definitely putting a lot of feature into this. So along with this update, one of the things that you get is split screen now for Apple CarPlay, so that you can do kind of like what's happening there in the video where you have, or in the picture where you have information on the left, information on the right, which is kind of cool. I'm excited about that. Just that feature alone, it seems kind of silly why we don't have it yet.
Yes.
It's only going to be available for the 9 and 10-inch screens, which, yeah, of course, obviously a 7-inch screen, that would make it almost unusable.
And now they have this icon right there, Alexa.
So my question to you guys, thank you for pointing that out. That was the other thing, is that this was made possible through the app. And of course, this really brings Alexa into it, something they promised 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when the radios first came out, was Alexa integration. How many of you guys are using Alexa? To me, this is a non-issue for me. Like, I get it. Alexa is a big deal. And I know, like, this Christmas, a lot of people are using Alexa to turn on their Christmas lights, I assume. But, like, do you have an Alexa in your house?
I don't. I have a Google.
Do you want one?
No, I have a Google.
Do you want one?
Hey, Google.
I don't have any of that stuff. I have Hey Nothing. I have Hey Siri. But let us know if you guys are using one of these features. I'm just curious. You guys are users. You're fans of car audio. And is this something you want?
Yeah, I mean, you had that before, that feature. But for you to able to actually use it, you need a hotspot. Now you don't need a hotspot.
No, it automatically pairs.
It automatically pairs to your phone, and the app is gonna run in the background
as a hotspot.
As a hotspot, but you don't have to pair it. So it's just it's
so
really cool what they did.
Is it though? I don't know.
They have more control for the iData and Maestro RR2 for general AC controls. Yeah.
So no, what the split screen gives you is the ability to have faster. You can have AC controls get to it faster when in CarPlay.
Yep.
Which I will admit
is weather.
They
gonna
they've always
appear the weather.
Like, why do we need to know the weather all the time? I mean, it's kind of a joke at the beginning of the show is really why we do it, because we personally want to know, because it's always the weather is pretty normal here. But like on a day-to-day basis, I get in my car. I know what the weather is. It's either hot or it's cold, and it's like, I get in some areas, unlike us, where you have to pay attention to stuff like that, I guess, possible tornado. Hey, Alexa, turn YouTube, turn on 5-star cars there.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's a pretty good setup right there.
On the TV at Google. So like Google on the TV makes sense, because like I use the Siri on the Apple TV just because I don't feel like typing stuff in. And to me, that makes sense. Yeah. That's like speech to text, though. It's not really anything like that.
When we get the Google for the first time, Sebastian was just like, "Hey Google, play Michael Jackson." Hey Google, play Michael Jackson. So Gabby had to take it off and just hide it, because he was killing it with all the songs that he was playing. So, but not Alexa. You don't have Alexa. So.
Yeah, I don't have it. I think we have one that Sue won, and it's still sitting in the box. I keep saying to myself, I should bring it in and just give it away.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know, because it's the moment I do it, she'll be like, "Oh, what happened to that?" And I'll be like, "Oh God, okay."
Next in the queue.
Oh geez, yeah, that's 70 days, 39 tomorrow. I'm glad we're not in Texas this week. That was the plan. Didn't work out. Moving on. For those of you that have been waiting, I know anxiously a lot of people have, Alpine ships the new ultra high-end system.
Yeah.
For those of you guys that, don't know what this is, I'm going to just kind of read the first sentence here. Alpine called the new $35,000 system the first complete premium car audio system to reproduce high-resolution audio. The new F1 status is also the first to reproduce 384 kilohertz, 32-bit high-res audio playback, far above the usual top spec of 92 24-bit high-res audio, and 17 times more of the sound of digital data in a compact disc.
Hang on right there.
Yes.
All right, you say 384 kilohertz, 32-bit.
Yes.
Right? We're trying to figure it out right now of 16-bit, 32 and 192, and now we come out with 384.
32. Yeah. So
wow, that means like if you play that file, the song is gonna be like.
well, but you said if you play that file,
And that's
so
what I'm saying. That's it.
You have to get that file.
You're not gonna get all the songs. You have to get that file.
You have to get
be
that file.
able to enjoy.
And
the $35,000
and the crappy music that would be associated with it, because let's be honest, most of the time when this esoteric file formats come out, it's usually on some of the crappiest music ever. You know, it's kind of like when high res came out and we just all sat at home and watched Discovery Channel because they were the only ones streaming anything in high res. And so it's like, I remember watching the Alaskan guys that saved the whales. I just watched the show because it was in high res and it looked beautiful. You know, but the show sucked. But it's like, I got this TV, I want to enjoy what's going on.
I really want to hear that type of file.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to hear it, see how it sounds in
Yeah.
that system.
Well, according to the article, which if you guys would like to read more on this and get deep into what makes the news, well, hey, you can. And how you do that is go to CE Outlook. That's right. And of course, if you go to the show notes for the show, there are links to all the stories we talk about. But we'd like to thank CE Outlook for, one, doing their job and putting up news, and two, allowing us to reuse it and bring it to you guys, and of course put our slant on it, because that's what we do. It's our show. We can have fun with it like that. And of course, we love that you guys comment and have a lot of fun. But back to this, it is $3,500.
Yeah.
We showed a couple weeks ago one of the installs that had been done with it, which was really cool.
I do like excited to see it, touch it, see how it feels and everything. They have the partnership with Astel Kern.
Yep.
You know, it's just
that's that
one
little,
and only.
That's that little player next to the controller there.
Yeah.
Just retro radio, as I believe they're calling it.
Yeah.
You know, did you see? Okay, see, they're selling an extra subwoofer, because what comes in the kit is a set of tweeters, a set of mid bass, and one 11-inch subwoofer.
Yep.
But for those of you that want more bass, you can buy a second 11-inch subwoofer for $2,600.
Oh my God, how cheap!
I know, it's like a discount.
Yes.
$2,600. That's all it takes.
Hey.
So, hey, if you're waiting for this, you're in luck. I don't know. Most of you guys are not going to be waiting for this. And there again, this is a benchmark piece that majority of us, actually, I'm pretty sure all of us, are not going to be doing. I don't want to hate on it, because I'm excited that this piece is coming out, because if you look at it like this, they're putting their effort into developing very awesome DSPs.
I'm sorry. I
Okay.
just want to put this one for 35.
Yeah, I put that up. Yeah.
Sorry, I was I was reading this.
Yeah. It's moving the needle forward, and that's what it's doing.
And it's not bad. Like, first, when this story came out here in the install bay, and you told me it's gonna be around like $30K, I was like,
yeah, and then
that's
you start.
insane. I say, it's no way. It's no way. But I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that they already have a first and second, and this is the third generation. So it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
I'm just excited to see it, and whatever they're gonna do with that.
I would totally do that.
Yeah.
That would be the car I would pick,
Mm-hmm.
because I could do anything I wanted to it.
Yeah.
No, and hey, there again, as Alpine is clear stated, it ain't for everybody, bro.
It ain't for everybody.
It ain't for everybody, bro. But the ones that, I mean, and the other thing too is, like, you know, when we were recently pricing out a Helix system for a customer, and we quickly were way into the $45,000-$50,000 mark before installation. And
Brax, yeah.
I'm sorry, yeah, Brax system.
Brax.
And it's like, there's way more expensive systems out there other than this Alpine. That is for sure.
Oh yeah. Still.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about 35. So.
You know, hey. Into the new product portion of the show. First full line of Harley sound dampening kits. For those of you guys that do motorcycles, have motorcycles, and that road noise is just so much, it's driving you crazy. I know that's not what it's for. I just find it humorous. Soundskins has come out with their cut kits. They're peeling stickers, ready to go for sound treatment onto your motorcycles. They have a whole list of Harley Davidsons that they support. Pretty much all of them at this point. I believe this was the one that everyone has been waiting for, that 13 to 14 coming soon. But they have a whole list of these pre-cut. So the question I have for you, Fernando, is that does this, okay, regardless of the fact that it's Harley Davidson, but let's say somebody made, which I know they do, because we've seen them, an F-150 pre-cut kit.
Yeah.
What I typically see, like when we were looking at SEMA and we saw some of those kits, one of the things that I see is I feel like they're doing a bad job of these things, and the fact that they're just giving you one thing that you stick onto the door and then you just like you walk away, and it's not really, it's almost like it's a replacement for the little plastic crappy vapor barrier that's on there. But it's not actually, it's just adding weight. It's not really dampening the metal. Yeah,
I totally agree. I feel when I started working with you, probably if I saw that one before, I was like, oh, this is the best thing ever. But now I understand that things has to be serviceable, right? So I feel they should have a little bit more time and make it serviceable.
Yeah.
So when they go and somebody put it on, that would be cool.
I don't know. I just feel like they make a lot of these kits and they don't do what they're promising.
And we're not talking about this company.
No, we're just talking about sound treatment.
No. I'm just talking about in general sound treatment. But yeah, I mean,
I don't know. I feel like most people do it wrong. And maybe we're doing it wrong and they're doing it right. I don't know. But I feel like a lot of people just...
It's funny because I see a lot of pictures of sound dampening, right? And how I do it, I don't like just put it on and just leave it like that. So probably just I like to just grab my panel tool, my roller, and just like
bond it with the metal.
You know, like don't get it hard, but yes, I have to make sure that it's stick it in the metal and everything.
And that's what I feel a lot of the times doesn't happen.
These ones, sometimes you just put it on and just leave it there,
right?
Like don't touch it.
Just you know.
But I mean, this one, what I like about SoundSkin, what I like about these type of
kits
that they foam, it's nice. It's like the ultimate. So
well, yeah, but I mean, regardless of the material they're using, it's okay. Frank, going back to is asking a question on the 35. It only comes with one sub. If you want two subs, it's another $2,600. So I know, but I'm thinking it's for vibration. I'm thinking because if you think about it, it's really just vibration. Those things shake a lot. Maybe plastic on plastic noise. Don't know. I'm not a rider guy, but I do know plenty of people. I did the same. Used heat gun to warm up material and roll it and get it in corners. Good with panel tool. So the only thing you have to be careful is like you can't really use a heat gun when doing the foam stuff because the heat gun is just going to melt the foam, I would assume.
No, probably what he's talking about. You use the heat gun in the back for a little bit, and then you just grab it.
You use the heat gun on the other side.
Well,
I mean, here all we have to do is set it outside for a minute.
And you don't even have to hit it. As soon as when you walk in from the stack room to the install bay, it's already hot.
It is already hot. This is true. This is true. Moving on to industry news.
Yes.
Industry veteran joins remote start company. For those of you guys that
I know that guy.
I know that guy. Yeah. For those of you guys that don't know, a good friend of the show, former employee of Audio Control, Mr. Chris Bennett, has left Audio Control. He's no longer there. So if you have his phone number and you want to ask him questions about Audio Control, politely lose it because he will not be able to help you. Or he's a nice guy. He probably will.
Yeah, he probably will. Or if you have it in Facebook or something like that, people still tagging him
he's
on questions about Audio Control.
With that. So Bennett will oversee sales and product development for some of First Tech brands. He is a 20-year industry veteran who, most recently worked for Audio Control. The senior brand manager at First Tech, Bennett will focus on driving growth in the Momento in-car video and iData Maestro OME integration brands. Which is, so iData and First Tech have some weird kind of symbiotic relationship going on. They do share ownership. So there is weird things going on there, which is good because That means we might actually get a contact back in the company that has data capability. And, talking to Chris, of course, we have a wonderful relationship with him. So we've already talked to him about a lot of this. The Momentum. Ben will oversee production development for marketing of dash cams and parking camera solutions while working with dealers. As a U.S. distributor for iData Maestro by ADS, First Tech will leverage Brennan's background in premium audio. That's the link there. It is an honor to be in. Yeah, okay. So, but anyway, so what we're looking at is he's going to help develop some products for the company. It's Chris Bennett. Bennett. He pronounces it Bennett. So we're going to have a lot of fun. I'm excited. We've already talked to him. A lot of top secret hush can't mention stuff. So this is definitely a fluff piece.
I'm excited. I'm excited what he can do. He's gonna do good.
Yeah, I look forward to working with him a lot because it's gonna be fun. That is for sure. But moving on.
Right now he's enjoying Dallas.
He did go to Dallas. And for those of you who don't know, today is the first day of Dallas Knowledge Fest. So if you are in Texas and you're a retailer, it's not too late. You can still get there today or tomorrow or Sunday and get your learn on. Reach out to one of your sales reps for a coupon code. Audio Control is there, so you could reach out to them. Matthew, I'm sure, could text you over a coupon code, but you do have to be part of the industry. You can't fake it because they ask for information. So
no, and you have to wear a badge. As soon as you get their registration, they give you a badge and all that stuff. So. Hey, Chris. Hey, Jose.
All right. Into what I like to call the, that like industry slash.
Stereo. That's who I am.
National Retail Group says this about holiday shopping. One of the things I thought was funny about this story is that when you go to the article on this,
they literally flying TVs. Look,
it says right here, press release unedited. Okay, she made it a point of saying in this unedited, meaning she does like what we do is that we copy and paste. Most of the time, she will take a story and try to like put her little spin on it.
Yep.
And this time she didn't because there was nothing to do. Tomorrow, Nando, Mr. Smith for sure will be.
He will bring amplifiers to Dino.
No, he won't.
No?
No, he won't. But you have the day off tomorrow, so Mr. Jeff Smith will be here filling in big shoes of yours. But I just thought it was funny. So basically what this article is all about is telling wrong guy. It's telling us that even though supply chains are down, even though money, where do we get it from? And all the stimulus is stopped and, people aren't going back to work. This is looking to be a huge holiday buying season. Most retailers have kind of figured this out. They've had time. They changed tracks a little bit this year as at least here in our part of the world. There was no after Thanksgiving be here till 1 a.m. sales going on. They cut all that crap out, which was kind of cool. Because I hate to have. I mean, I get it. Everyone wants money, and if you're working and making overtime, I think that's a good idea. But for the rest of us, making people do that, I think just seems stupid. But no, they're saying we're going to see a huge holiday purchasing thing.
Hopefully, man.
But I feel like they say that every year.
Oh, yes. Every year. Last year was like insane. I don't know, man. I'm just waiting for the numbers in the end.
People got money stashed. Chris, you would know, working at the big Best Buy.
Yeah.
Did you see lines like this? People buying that.
A lot of AirPods.
Get your Emerson TV 40-inch.
Yeah.
I like how it had. Okay, this was not lost on me because the article that was before this, which of course we didn't report on, was Mr. Soundcrafter's Papadapis was ranting about being built in America and all this other crap.
Yeah.
And just a description term.
Yeah.
and then this was the article after it where it had these American Eagles flying on this Emerson TV that it's instinctive how we think, America, Eagle, Korean TV.
No, the first thing I saw the post, like just the picture, I was like, in car audio, right? It's like, all right. So the new Emerson 40-inch screen radio.
Oh yeah,
installed.
Yeah.
Installing on the car. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna be happy now.
I can tell you, I have no idea.
No, we never.
Sales this year are just like, who knows what's happening anywhere and anymore.
But if you go, he would give you a deal.
Franco, I would love for you to have that. Hopefully, all I could say is, it's looking bleak, man. It's looking bleak. It might be a 2022 project. We might be talking about this in January. I'm trying.
Let's say, like, okay, so it's not that bad. $299
for what?
For the IRCA?
$249.
$249. Look at that.
Yeah, but they can't buy.
Just got a deal. No,
that's the problem.
Save you money.
Yeah,
just save it.
Save that after Christmas.
Save
money.
it.
Yeah. What
As for a Visa gift card.
Yeah. And when it comes to radios, but I got them. I want to take your money, but I can't. Oh yeah. Chris texted me yesterday and was asking me if I had any Kenwoods in stock, and I was like, we got none, bro.
Buy some Emerson TVs.
Yeah, definitely. You can get the big ass Emerson TV and put that under the tree.
Okay, Mr. Brian Mitchell.
Yeah, I mean, whatever it takes.
If
I'm cutting my car apart, I can do whatever I want.
That's funny. He was saying about he want to do the.
Yeah, well, he posted
he
pictures.
Got the whole thing.
Yeah,
and I was like, that's amazing.
We're talking about Brian Mitchell from Merck. He's building a car right now from scratch, and he's of course got donor cars. And need to make a headliner, so he cut the headliner. He cut the whole top off of the donor car.
5-star layaway holidays.
That's right. Yeah, and it's not. It's like the first time it's on layaway. Not because you don't have the money, but because the product doesn't exist.
Exactly.
We're just laying away your money in the hopes
give me a deposit.
When it comes in, we can fulfill it. Yeah, it's a tough one. This is definitely strange times, guys. Strange times. But hey, in other news, Monday's going to be the last show for the year.
Monday's going to be the
last show for the year. I would have been Saturday, but you're not going to be here, so I don't want to just, I want to make sure we can go off without a hitch.
I got to go to a competition, man.
Whatever. But Monday will be the last show of the year. We're done. We're tapping out. It's just time for a break, and we're going to take that. Also, as we said earlier, Jess Smith will be here tomorrow filling in for Fernando.
I like what you did there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's what happens at 1:30 in the morning when you're like, oh, crap, I got to do this.
Yeah.
I mean... All right. I love Christmas, as Oprah would say. I love Christmas. I love Christmas. I enjoy it. I decorate way too much, as you can attest to, for Christmas.
Yeah.
We have the big Christmas party. It's a lot of fun. But the thing about Christmas that has always bothered me is the rush. It's like the last 4 minutes of a football game when you're losing. Okay, you haven't performed well all game, and now you're going to try to win in the last 4 minutes.
In 2 minutes.
Yeah, you couldn't get it done in the 3 hours before this, but now, and I feel that's the problem with Christmas is that like everyone tries to rush through December to try to buy gifts or stuff like that, and they settle on things that you don't need, and it's like I can't get behind that.
Yeah, but it's so many holidays in the year that, I feel everybody rushes until like you buying like a huge thing.
I just don't feel
I have to save all year for my $35,000 system.
Which is fine. I totally understand that. But what I'm saying is like, did we get him a gift? No, we didn't get him a gift. Oh, well,
what can I get?
let's go, it's like let's do this, let's do that. I just feel like a card is fine.
A card?
Card, just give people.
Honestly, I don't expect like nothing. I just
Oh no, don't get me wrong. I expect something. I love getting gifts. Oh, dude, I love giving gifts and getting gifts. To me, it's a lot of fun. To me, that's
Receiving and giving.
I mean, I like finding the perfect gift, as you know, and I also like someone going through the effort to do the same to me, which doesn't happen all that often.
Perfect.
But...
See, some people they do that.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, totally. I'm done,
fine.
Dude.
You know, he's gonna get a Michael Myers mask. Oh, sorry, I bought it on Halloween.
No, dude, I get my shopping done in November, you know, and I think about it all year. And it's like rolls around in November, and it's like, all right, here's what I'm gonna get. Sometimes it's harder than other years, but I just hate, like, you know, oh my god, you know, and it, like buying the game system.
I buy my gifts right there. See, everybody's gonna get a bag of Cheetos.
I just think it's sad.
Valentina sauce.
Like we bought Sebastian's gift back in November because we wanted to make sure we had it, and it's what he needs. It's a gift that he needs. So it's, and he's gonna love it. But I don't know, man. I feel people need to kind of pay more attention. Yeah. A card with cash.
Hey, the simplest thing.
Or a gift card.
And they always work. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I'm down. Go to that. Got me the Techmaster PEB. Got yours. You know, I was looking at that all weekend because it kept popping up in my feed. And I was like, man, do I buy that? You know, because you can download it. So the sucky thing is that I love Krispy Kreme. Thank God there isn't one nearby. Like, they're in Orlando and they're in St. Pete. So the closest one is like a half hour away.
In Orlando.
You know? No, in St. Pete.
Orlando's
2 hours.
Yeah. I mean, I drive to Tampa just to grab something.
There is one in Tampa too.
Yeah.
The Tampa's, they're again about a half hour away. So, but I'm fine with that. I want it to be an hour, half hour away because it's a special treat.
Yeah.
You know, and the ones that, you know, the other stores you buy bulk suck.
Exactly.
CD stickers and shirts for $80. Come on, Dean. I mean, I gave away plenty of CDs when CDs were the shit. Yeah. I mean, but hey, you know, I don't know. I always like to tell people to be smart when buying gifts. If you can't get the person what they want, then
don't buy nothing.
Don't settle for crap. Save your money, or just put the money in a card, or get them a Visa gift card or something like that. Which they're gonna. I know Visa gift cards kind of suck, but you know, if what you wanted to get them was at Target and they're out, get them a Target gift card. Write in the card, hey, I wanted to get this for you. However, because of BS and the world is the way it is, here's the money to buy it when it comes in. You know, I don't know.
What Amazon does that to you is like you buy it and it's not gonna arrive at the moment that you want it probably, but they give you like a ticket or, you know, a gift card that says it's already bought. So just wait for it.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you got to do something because there is no inventory and anything. All right, guys, listen, that's the news. This is Friday. You guys go forth and have a wonderful time. Tomorrow, Mr. Jeff Smith will be on the show filling in the big shoes of Fernando Lopez. This poor guy here is going to go watch some karate. With his daughter.
Taekwondo.
Whatever.
It's Taekwondo.
It does. Sure. It's train you how to fall. So that'll be tomorrow. Monday will be the last show, but don't worry. We will be on a couple times because we do have a giveaway coming up that I will getting the information on next week once the guys get back from Knowledge Fest. So we'll have all that. And for those of you guys don't know, we are going to be giving away, as of right now, as far as according to everyone, we are going to be giving away the last Epicenter limited edition. We'll be giving away number 5,000 of 5,000. That's right. We're going to give that away from Audio Control. So if they drop the ball on this one, it's not my fault, but that's what we got. We're going to give it away. You're going to have to do something simple. We don't know what yet, and then we'll be giving it away. I'm thinking we're going to give it away like right before Christmas. Either Christmas Eve, we're going to give it away.
I think Christmas Eve, that would be good.
Well, I don't know. If we have to work Christmas Eve, then we'll give it away Christmas Eve.
If you're not, the day before Christmas Eve.
So
for sure.
Stay tuned for that. You guys have a great rest of your day. Enjoy it. You've been newsed. You know it all.
See you guys.
Go spread the word. Bye. Hit that fade to black.